Okay, so let's put those steps into my program here. And first of all, let me load in my previous uh, version of the program that I was running, polynomial 2 base, okay, and then I'll list it. Okay, here I am. So let me pull this up. Okay, so here's my version of the program that I have been running. And I want to add some statements here. I want to put in 280, remark, move this over this way, 280 remark, now to, now to compute the remainder to 90, R equals B0 times AN divided by B1, 300 for I equals 1 to n minus 1, 310 backward, oh, I want it I backward, I backward equals n minus 1 plus 1 minus I, 320 R equals, I have B0 divided by B1 times I backward minus R and close parentheses. 330 is next I. Put 335 R equals A0 minus R. So this is the last correction to R, and it's outside the loop. And then I put 340 print the remainder R equals semicolon R. Okay. When you go through and check, make sure you have the spelling right, because if you get the spelling wrong, the computer will do the calculation right because it will assume it's a different variable. If you get the subscripts wrong, if you put an O instead of a 0, you'll get the wrong answer for the same reason. So all of these things can make the program not run properly. Let me run. Okay, the degree of the polynomial is, let's say, 3. Now I'll put my first coefficient to be 3, 2, 1, 0, and I'll make my dividing polynomial 1 comma negative 1. Syntax error in line 290. Okay, let's look at what line 290 is. List 290. Haha, look at that. I have no equal sign there. Okay, let's write 290 again. 290 R equals B0 times A sub n divided by B1. Okay, run, run. There, degree of polynomial is 3. 3, 2, 1, 1 comma negative 1. Oh, warning, unread numeric input. The two values for B1 and B0 are here. I wonder what the problem is there. Let me type in. Let me type this in. Let me type run again. Degree of the polynomial is 3. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1 comma negative 1. There. Now finally it's run right. It says, okay, this is my input polynomial, 3 times x cubed plus 2 times x squared plus 1 times x plus 0 for the constant. The divisor is x minus 1. And the value for my quotient polynomial is 3x squared plus 5x plus 6. And the remainder is 6. So you need to check, you need to do this division by hand to see if, in fact, that is the right answer. One thing I can check right off the bat is I know that the remainder should be the value of the polynomial evaluated at the, I'm dividing by x minus c. So the remainder is the value of the original polynomial evaluated at c. C is negative 1. Okay, c is negative 1. So, no, I'm sorry, c is equal to 1 because because of this. Because I have x minus c is, in this case, is x minus 1. So my value of c is 1. So c is 1. I get 1 cubed is 1. So that's 3 times 1. 1 squared is 1, so plus 2 times 1 is 5, and 1 times 1 is 6. So at least the remainder is computing properly. Now you need to check by hand a few examples to see if the program is working right. Let me do a list so you have the program as it is, as it's written right now for me. Okay. Now let me do smaller print here. Control, use big font. There. Go back to small print. So here's the program. Now do list. Okay. So the program goes from here all the way down to here. So I suggest that you check your program, see how it compares to this program, and then see how the execution compares, and check this by hand some examples to see if the program is executing properly. In that case, then we should have a program that is doing the correct computations. And then finally, we'll go back and we'll clean up the program a little bit and perhaps make some of the output look prettier. Till next time.